Hey guys, welcome to Friday Fundamentals, episode 52, Building Off the Foundation. Now, last Friday, we talked about this foundation idea, about how the foundation in sports is speed. It's not skill, it's speed, because I could take a speedy athlete and I can teach him minimal basic skills of almost any sport, especially the major ones. The major ones for sure. There was a debate a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, it might be that long ago, about could NBA basketball players play in the NFL? And could NFL players play in the NBA? And they got into this discussion, and this whole time I'm thinking through my lens of speed and going, the reason this is even close to a discussion is because both players, NBA and NFL, are fast. They have speed. They have potential speed. They have agility. They can move. And that's what the NBA guys' argument was, hey, you've got to be able to dribble. You have sport-specific skills in the NBA that everybody has to have, that you must do every day. And football players don't do those type of skills every day. And the NBA players' argument was, in the NFL, there are some positions that require speed. And some, they were talking about receivers specifically, I think, speed, agility, and being able to catch a ball. And his argument, again, was that NBA players could learn that a lot easier than an NFL player could learn how to dribble and do all of those skill sets, shoot a basketball, if they're not doing it every single day. Fair assessment. And you get both sides, arguing one way or the other. And the NFL guys were talking about how that's not all that you have to do. And they're absolutely right. Football is a physical game. The physical game would be quite a challenge for an NBA player who's not used to that physicality. Fair enough. And that's why it's such a great, topic going back and forth. And the whole time, I'm sitting there agreeing with both sides, because speed is the one that combines them both. And it was never talked about. It was never talked about. They were talking about all the skills and all the nuances and all those things. Guys, guess what? If you have speed, you have the ability to take whatever sport you want by storm. So I'm going to talk about that today. We had talked about our foundation of speed being the key to all sports, 99% of sports. And then we're talking now about what do we do after that? Okay, let's say we agree. How do we get there? The first thing we do, I've got a 4-step process, go through it real quick. You're going to take your weaknesses, turn those into strengths, take those strengths, turn those into speed, and take that speed and turn it into sport. Talk about that freely with anybody that wants it. That's the 4-step process, the 4-step secret to my coaching program, free of charge right there for you, anybody that wants it on YouTube right now, there it is. Now, if that's something that's interesting to you, taking weaknesses to strengths, well, Coach, what are my weaknesses? That's why we book a call. I don't care about giving general information to everybody that works. That is one of the reasons I'm here, is to give and destroy myths about speed and destroy these confidence destroyers that coaches put out there, like, oh, you're just not fast, or oh, you'll never be fast, or oh, you're just not genetically, going to be fast. Guys, all of it is a myth. Everyone can learn these speed skills and become the best version of themselves. Period. I don't care what any coach says. Okay, that is true. With that being said, that is an important thing to know, are those skills. What do you individually, as an athlete, need to do to maximize your potential in sport? The number one thing, the absolute number one thing, is speed and agility. If you can't move, you will not play. That's it. That's where we start. That's where I start. I'm going to create a monster of movement. You are going to be able to move the rest of your life. Keeps you away from injuries, shows you how to do things the right way, which keeps you away from injuries. And since we're doing it the right way, we can maximize all the strength and power that you've developed over your time of growing up as a person. That's it. Guess what? No equipment needed. That's a little caveat for the coaching program. If that's interesting, great. Click on the link below. Let's book a call. Let's get you started right away, because now is the time. It's also generational. You can teach your kids that when you have them. You can teach their kids that. It stays in your family forever. It's an investment, of course, but the biggest investment is teaching your kids how to do this. If you're a parent watching this, teaching your kids how to do this. For yourself, teaching yourself how to do this. It fundamentally makes a lot of sense. So today, with episode 52, Friday Fundamentals, just wanted to talk about what we're going to do after we build the idea, once you agree that speed is absolutely necessary. So I hope that works out for you. I hope this has been good information. Book a call immediately if you're interested in a coach that actually cares about all sports and something that's going to help you the rest of your life. Have a great one. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope the summer's treating you well. We'll talk to you again on Monday. Watch out for that Monday movement. Coming up, episode 52 coming up for Monday movement. Have a great one with Speed Skills. Speed Kills. See you. Bye.